Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Colorado Rockies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Here is Aaron Judge. Inside. And we're underway here in the home opener. And Judge spoils that one. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Josh Naylor.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1. That's a ball.
1 out, bases empty.
Foul ball.
Breaking ball inside. And the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 3.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Carpenter makes his way towards it. And there are 2 outs. Austin Wells, the next to hit for the Orioles. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get him to a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And a swing and a miss there.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Denver, and on the mound now, Bryce Miller. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Leading off, Kerry Carpenter. Not close with that one. 1-0. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Christian Yelich in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kwan hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Goodman. Foul ball there. The 0-1. High fly ball out to left field. Kwan settles underneath it. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Trent
Grisham measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. And takes low for ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goodman gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. 1 away and a strikeout. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The shortstop takes the ball. No score here in the second. That's in there. 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Oh, he botches it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Two outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Miller back to work. Ripped to right. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
1 down, bases empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one outside. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Carlos Cortez.
Outside,
first pitch just misses.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And into the box for Baltimore, Stephen Kwan. tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And here it comes. Yelich running hard. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Yelich on the move. He's got it, and there's two down. And next for the Orioles, Victor Scott. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Caminero on the run towards the line. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Up and in, and that's ball one. And misses inside. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Horner has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Junior.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. And a foul ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, Clement. Slings to first in time. Now it's Christian Yelich. Fly to left his first time. That one ripped. And out of here. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. On a line out towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. It's Aaron Judge now. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
The first baseman.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that is out of play. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That catches the corner.
It's a tough pitch,
No ball,
but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the 4th at the plate, Anthony Santander.
The first baseman, Anthony Santander.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Dalton Varsho will hit next.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Quan snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And it gets by him.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next for Colorado, Anthony Volpe doubled in his first AB. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Altuve off of first with 2 away. And And that one hammered way back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. He hammers one out to center. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. The pitcher on here, Sean Armstrong.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer. Their third. Home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Here comes Christian Yelich. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. High fastball.
Jordan Leisure gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Trent Grisham. Leiter back to work.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So here's Horner now. 0 for 1 so far.
Shortstop, Nico Horner.
Volpe whips it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Jeff McNeil stands in. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
McNeil.
And it's fouled away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. He doubled up on the off-speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Altuve handles it. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a foul ball. Santander in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out. Dalton Varsho digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 2 in this one.
Varsho.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, didn't go. The Rockies up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And a base hit up the middle.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Varsho at first, one gone. Struck him out of the foul tip. Now it's going to be Carlos Cortez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kwan heads after it. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Stephen Kwan. Altuve tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Ernie Clement, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Victor Scott digs in now. He popped out his first time. That's outside. 1-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. And strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And he handles it himself for the out. Junior Caminero digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. Center field. Scott moving under it. And that's the third out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And now here is Josh Naylor. Up the middle, Altuve. Slings to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. He was late there, strike 1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And there goes the perfect game on the homer. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Number 35. Roderick Munoz.
0-1's the count.
And now it's even up. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jeff McNeil. Ripped, but it curls foul. Varsho moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. That clips the corner.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
High fly ball, right field. Judge has this one sized up, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Anthony Santander digging in for the Rockies.
Anthony Santander.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one handled, and he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Gregory Soto takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger.
That's strike 3, and the 3rd out. And into the box for Baltimore, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
They get 1 over to first, safe.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And next for the Orioles, Victor Scott. Just missed.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Two down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Going 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Clement leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Judge rips that one. That's back there. It's out of here. And they close the gap. It's 7-3. Base is empty with 2 away. Josh Naylor, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he chases that one. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Here's a former MVP.
The second baseman, Jose.
Now on the bump, Nick Mears. Mears, in his 4th year, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Nick Mears.
That one ripped right center field. Judge going back, and it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Cortez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ball 1 there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Scott settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. That one hit to right. Judge pulls it down, and there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpet. The left-hander on now, Tyler Holton.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And first offering is fouled off. Altuve at second with 2 down. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Orioles catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll a mark for 2.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Caminero over to Altuve. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game. Leiter with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.